Welcome back, Weebs and Gamers. This is Eiji, back with a Banlist reaction today. So we finally have the new Banlist on, it's June 18th, 2025. And yeah, so we're just going to check it out here. It's also the product reveal stream as well. So there's a bunch of new products that got shown, new booster sets. I'm sure some of them are going to be in Blau and Rose as well now too. So it's basically we have triple the amount of titles going to Weiss now. I think is what it basically equates to. So yeah, so we're gonna have to see. I'm pretty much not gonna buy any Blau. I think I'm just gonna, for sure, 100% just stay out of Blau. And then for Rose, I am planning on getting Ao no Kanata later this year. Other than that, I don't know. So we'll have to see because I just really love Ao no Kanata. It's one of my favorite series. So yeah, so we'll just check it out here, and I think there obviously the products is here first, and then I'm sure the ban list will probably be somewhere far down there. So yeah, let's check it out here. So we have. So first is some the new Idolmaster set. I think this is, yeah, it just says date announced. So we already knew about this. It's just now we have the definitive date for it. So that's fine. I have never had IMAS before, so I do not care about this. And then there's another one for 2026. Okay, sure. So we have Tails. I think they did say this as well, that this was coming out. So yeah. So it looks like it's just gonna be like a mix of all the different Tails games. I don't like Tails also either, so I'm not gonna be getting this for sure. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. This is a Overlord light novel set for premium booster for November 28th. That's pretty sick, actually. I always love the when they do the light novel art, especially for like Sao and stuff when they did that for the 10th anniversary. That was amazing. I love that set just for the art. So yeah, this is one of those sets that like I might just buy it just for like collection purposes. I don't do that very often, but I think this one might be one of the ones where I do that because I do also really love Overlord. So yeah, that's pretty sweet actually. So keep scrolling down here. Some more Data Live. Really wish they would stop making this because it's how many sets has it had now? Rent a Girlfriend, that's garbage. Uh, I don't even know what this is. Virtual Girl World's End. Okay, sure. Kirino Mosaic 15th anniversary. Okay. That's never been in Weiss before, so that's kind of cool actually. That's a new series. I like that. But I remember watching it when it did air, and it was like it was okay. I mean, like it's not anything to write home about. It's a, a random slice of life show, but it's okay. So I guess that's kind of cool. Okay, so this is like the finalized release schedule here. So yeah. Okay. So moving down. Okay, so here's the band list. Okay, I seen it really quick there. So I seen Hasunosora is like right at the top. Okay. So here we go, band list time. Okay, I'm gonna try and go slow here. Okay, so first thing, band list, Hasunosora. Choice four, that which is what I said actually. I've said previously that I expected it to get a choice four. Is the Megumin Foolish Burial? Yep. The Kome? Yep. 2-2 Megumin and the one run Ryu combo. Okay, yeah. So that's pretty much what I expected. I wasn't sure if they were gonna put the 3-2 straight up in there or not, but it seems like they still do want the standby deck to still work with the Ruino combo with the 3-2. I think they didn't want to screw that up too much. Because I mean that is her deck, right? That is like the standby deck is supposed to work with those two cards together, so that does make sense. They more or less just wanted to restrict some of the other cards that make it too good, like the yellow cards, for instance. So the Foolish Burial and the 1-0 that's just mill 3 and you can grab climaxes off of it. That those two make sense, and then the fourth one was sort of up in the air, but yeah, they decided to go with the 2-2 Megumin. So okay, or a Megami. So yeah, so this Yeah, this is mostly pretty much what I expected. I'm also glad they didn't restrict the level 3 to 2 because that was also another option they could have did. I think the deck would have just like super died if that was the case because it doesn't have enough other good level 3s I feel to make the deck worth playing at that point, especially if it also had like a choice 3 or something on top of that. So yeah, so I'm definitely happy with even though I own the deck. uh so obviously I'm biased and would prefer no ban list, but I'm being realistic here that I knew one was coming because it was winning way too much. So yeah, no, this is pretty much what I expected for the most part. um so yeah, for the 2/2 you could just play the red one instead, even though it's like way worse. You could do that. And then the yellow, the Foolish Barrel and the Kome, those are pretty much, yeah, those yeah, there's like really no replacing those cards, so I don't know how this deck is going to be going forward. I'm probably just going to drop the deck completely because I own this is one of those sets that I'd probably say most of the time I buy sets for if it's a set that I just really like I like the series, I like the anime, but every once in a while I will buy a set solely because it's meta and it's good. And this was just one of those sets that I happened to get, mainly because I was just in Japan and I was able to get it for pretty cheap. So so yeah, I'll probably just stop playing the deck entirely. I'm not gonna worry too much about it and try to fix it and do all this other crap to make it playable. I just don't care enough. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so let's go to the next one. So the next one's Bang Dream. I see here. So it's a choice. 3, choose one. Uh, the Sakiko changer added. Okay. That's the 1/0 card. I'm pretty sure. So okay. So basically, you can't play that card with the stock swap because the stock swap is still in the choice 2 from the old Bang Dream set. So, okay. So they're basically making you choose stock swap or the 1/0 changer card for the your climax combo. Okay. That makes sense. That's fair. I think personally Bang Dream could have got away with no hits, but just having like the one extra restricted card, I think that's fine. I don't think it needed like a super crazy ban list adjustment here. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's a fair change, I think. So ReZero, I hope that level 3 is just straight up banned. I do not want it in a choice 3 because it basically, I mean, it depends what obviously is in the choice 3, but like I really hate that card and I think it should just be banned straight up. So we'll see what it is here. No, unfortunately, it is a choice 3. Okay, that sucks. But all right, so we have. Yep. So it's okay. No, it's technically a choice 2 because it's the I forgot about the PR, which is the same card. So it's basically the same card twice, and the Rem finisher. So they just restricted the level 3s basically. So you can only play one or the other, and so you could still play the dumb Rem card that mills 8 with other finishers, but you just can't play it in like the main Rem deck anymore. So yeah, have to see. I'm not fully up to date on like all of the finishers that ReZero has access to. Obviously, I know like the old ones and stuff, but I don't know the all the sets that they've gotten over the years. I haven't really kept up with it too much. But yeah, I guess that's okay because I think most people would probably just pick the Rem finisher, depending on how many other good finishers they might have that you have options for. But all right, so that's fine. Okay, and I do see Eurocamp has something here, which is I was hoping it wouldn't get anything, but apparently it did. So we'll see what it is here. Okay, so it's the level 3 Climax Salvager and the Nadeshko Stock Shuffle. Okay. So that is fine. That is definitely not what I thought they were going to do if they were going to hit it in some way. So that is definitely fine. I don't mind this hit actually because even though the stock shuffle is good and the climax salvager is good, they're not like they're not like the cards that make the deck good. They're sort of just like good utility tools that the deck has access to. But you could easily still win games without like using either of these cards in a game, right? So, especially when you're playing like 6 gold bar 2 pants, like a lot of time you don't need Climax Salvager. You can just play Climax Swap or Stock Shuffle. I mean, okay, sure, it's Stock Shuffle, but like some games you just don't need it at all, so it's perfectly fine. So okay, that's an interesting choice. I was not expecting that. I thought maybe like the alarm or the level 0 that's like on attack ditch 1 mill 4 or something along those lines might have been in there, but or maybe even like tent for some reason, but I don't know. But yeah, okay, so those are the only 4 that were hit. I definitely was expecting the top 3 pretty much there: Sora, Bang Dream, and ReZero, and then I was hoping Eurocamp wouldn't be in there, but apparently it is. And no Oshinoko hit, which was like the one other deck people thinking might have been in here, but no. So no Oshinoko hit. All right, so let's move on to the buffs, which it says here's right underneath it says buffs, which means they must have unlimited some stuff. Maybe some Haruhi unlimits. So let's see here. Assault Lily finisher from 2 to 3. That's interesting. You almost never see them limit a card to 3 in Weiss. I think it's only been done like a 2 or 3 times maybe. They did it with the Haruhi event at one point, I remember, because it went from like it literally went from like 1 to 2 to 3 to unlimited, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so that's interesting that they put a finisher to 3, considering like you could still just play 3 finishers at endgame and just kill them. So, interesting. Okay. That seems to be the only thing for Assault Lily, though. Puzzle and Dragon, the Twin Drive Runner unbanned. Okay, interesting. I think with the Nay at 1 copy per deck, I think this deck is still probably dead. But, I mean, it's something. Sure, okay. So, scroll down, and Junyo is fully unbanned. Okay, sure, that's, the funny old card. I mean, they always gotta unban something like that. And I think that's it. So, yes, so we have we'll bring up the big photo here. Okay. Yeah. So, Bang Dream just has the new card. ReZero. These two left level 3s are just the exact same card. And then this Rem is the level 3, and then Eurocamp with the 2 cards. Yeah. And then these are all the unlimits. Interesting. Oh, no, I forgot. Concole still has these in a choice, too. The 2 Floodgate cards. Yeah, I forgot about that. So that's it. That's all they have, though. I was thinking it was, like, completely unbanned for some reason, but no. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, and then this is the new graphic by White's Tea Time. I always love their graphics. It's always amazing contribution to the community to have easy access to just like a big JPEG of the ban list rather than like a huge scrolling list like Yu-Gi-Oh has. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Definitely, again, Hasunasora hits, very much expected. ReZero hits, very much expected. Bang Dream, slight tap on the wrist, pretty much, and same with Eurocamp, slight tap on the wrist. So, yeah. Nope, this is I think this is a pretty fair ban list. Definitely, I don't think anything else really needed to be hit or unrestricted or anything like that. I mean, I would have loved them for them to unrestrict some sort of Hololive hit, or let's see what else is on here. Obviously, I want I want Alice unbanned, but I'm like extremely biased towards that, and I know it's bad, but it's just funny. Same with Slime. Obviously, I would like Slime unbanned some, but I don't think that's gonna happen for a while. I'm surprised they didn't put the Henologic card to maybe like more than 1 copy per deck. Maybe put it to like 2 copies per deck. But nope, I guess they didn't want to. They just wanted to keep it at 1. No Overlord, Chainsaw still the same. Yeah, interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna end it there. Very good ban list by Bushi, I feel. I still would have preferred the ReZero card to just be straight up banned because I hate that card, but it is what it is. But yeah, if you like the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and this is Eiji signing out.